I just figured I'd hop on here. The channel sponsor, Gasoline Alley Toys and Antiques. They're doing their Wednesday night live sale right now over on Facebook Live Auctions and Sales Group. So I got them playing over here on my laptop, and I figured I'd just come on here and hang out for a little while live on my YouTube channel while I watch them live on their Facebook Live, Gasoline Alley, Toys and Antiques channel sponsor. So just hanging out and watching the sale, and I figured I'd come on here and see if anybody else was hanging out. So they got their live sale going on right now, so check them out on Facebook. Got all kinds of stuff on there. All kinds of signs, advertising stuff. Super cool, super fun to watch if you're into old things and toys and whatever. So super fun.
Eskimo Pie, little cardstock advertising with like foil over cardboard. It does have some edge where you see little small kind of piece, kind of cool. We'll do $10. $10 a little cardstock Eskimo Pie advertising piece. 10 on that. I've got a really neat Mr. Boston's spot bottle topper. So it's a little bottle topper for over the top.
So if you see me, if I'm not talking, let's see. I'm trying to bring up any comments. Let's see. Hold on 1 second.
Got 3. These are cigar tobacco cards. Yeah, Wings cigarette. Your little cigarette cards of airplanes. That would have been a 50-pack of cigarettes, kind of a little bonus. Take all 4.
Just watching the Gasoline Alley live sale. Figured I'd come on here and hang out. I did get one score already tonight on here. A couple of little die-cast, I'll show you. There are a couple of little die-cast things like this. They're made by Maisto. They're like a Hot Wheels size. They had some pretty cool Tonka ones there, so I scooped those up for a couple bucks. I'm trying to pay attention to the computer and the phone at the same time, so if I miss your comment again.
72 catalog, Remington Peters 70 catalog, 76 catalog, and a 75 catalog. All 5 catalogs there, still really good condition in the sleeves. I got them in. I'll do $50 for the stack. 50 for the stack of Remington stuff there. All 5 of them, one money, $50 on that pile there. And in this pile here of the banger books, we've got a Winchester book here. Got a hunting and banger book from Alden's 1953. He's got super cool graphics and stuff in them. So you got the catalog there. You got a 1973 reloading equipment catalog. He has super cool graphics on that.
Just watching the sale, everyone. What's up? I see a couple people are in the room. If you didn't comment, if you did comment, I don't see the comment yet, but if you did, I'm trying to bring them up, but I don't see anything, so.
Books on that one, $50 for that stack as well. So $50 per stack, either the Winchester stack or the Remington stack, or Peter, whichever you want to call it. So, yeah, public hunting area. It's like a license plate. Really cool.
What's up? There they are, right there. Just watching you guys live on Facebook. Figured I was watching the sale, so.
We'll do $25. $25 for public hunting. Kansas license plate piece there. 25.
Check out the Gasoline Alley merch too. They're super nice hats too.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, but all right. Steel chainsaws, $125. New
you can check out all the links to their
Take the hunting sign.
their YouTube and their website and the newest videos on my channel here. So I got the links in there, and check out that. There's a special promo code for all my subscribers. You guys can get a discount on their reproduction parts and decals for your press steel stuff. They got more than just Tonka stuff, all kinds of different brands. So check that out too.
Is there. The battery box is clean, but I couldn't get it to work. So, but it does have all the stuff there. Tracks are on it. With the original box, as you see, we'll just do 25 bucks. 25 bucks on the bulldozer, as you see. Maybe you get it to work. Like I didn't have any luck with it, but you never know. So True Smoke bulldozer 25 with the box. Surge, Madsen Surge milker sign here. Kimballton, Iowa. Again, new old stock, never hung. Screw hole's perfect.
If you're on Facebook, they stream live from the Facebook Live auctions and sales group. So you got to join the group to be a part of the sales, and you could check out the sales just like I am right here on the laptop. So do it on your phone, laptop, whatever. Be a part of the sales. Pretty fun. They got cool stuff.
I think it was 91 if I remember right. So WWF garbage can. It's got Ultimate Warrior on one side, and it's got Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan on the other. And, yep, it is 1991.
Even a WWF garbage can. That's pretty sweet.
$100 bill for the garbage can. Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, clean inside and out. $100 bill on the garbage can there.
Maybe I'll try to bring this in a little closer. I was trying to get me and the laptop in there. Let's see.
So just bear with us. There's a stack of tobacco stuff here.
Hold on. There we go.
But I think I got a stack coming here just shortly. Boy Scout jacket.
It's a little bit closer.
Front and back.
There we go.
Back. There is the back. Beaded in there. There's a 61 patch, a 70 patch. Super cool. So all the patches on the jacket, all one money. We'll do 50 bucks. 50 bucks for the Boy Scout jacket.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
$2 a patch looking at it. So 50
Thanks for
bucks
hanging
Boy
out.
Scout jacket there.
I started watching your new collection video the other day. I only got through part of it so far, but I'll get back to it. Got a lot of cool stuff.
Comic book here dated 1947. Comic book elephant in there and all this stuff. No fooling, blah blah blah.
Sure, no problem.
There.
Appreciate you.
$10 on the little Richfield oil book. $10 on the Richfield comic. Protected by Wallace Farmers Iowa Homestead plate topper.
Just watching the Gasoline Alley live Facebook sale here. They do it every Wednesday night. I find a lot of cool stuff from there, so I figured I'd just watch it and come on live for a little bit. See if anybody was hanging out.
National Protective Service plate topper. Again, I don't think it's been on a car.
Rocking the Gasoline Alley hat here. Pretty awesome. Fits pretty good. I like it. Very comfortable.
35 on the Wallace. Yep, we got you here, Brett. There is the surge sign. Never hung.
You can buy these on their website too. I got the links to their website and everything in the descriptions of my newest videos, so check those out.
150 on that one. We can get you a measurement if you want. We gotta get
And check out their YouTube channel too. They post some pretty cool things with installation videos of all their of some of their parts for the different press steel things. They show you how to put them on and all that good stuff. They're pretty fun, interesting. They got some other cool videos, kind of behind the scenes in a antique shop. That's awesome too. So unboxing new things that they get into sell in their stores and live here on their sales on their eBay page. So check out their YouTube channel too. The link for that's in the description of my other newest videos too. So check them out.
kind of neat pieces. We'll just do $10 for the pair. $10 for the wizard pieces there. Wallace Farmer Brad, hey, got you. Wallace,
And hit the subscribe too on their
got you, bud.
channel as well. Show them some love for the promo code.
4 little pinup cards. I think these were they're like lobby cards for actresses. So you've got Mari Blanchard, Adele Mara, Dawn Adams, and Deborah Paget. All 20th Century Fox cards here. Looks like all still really good condition. I'll do $30 for the 4 pinups. $30 takes all 4 of the little pinup cards. Like I said, I think they're little lobby cards for movie theaters, whatever. So 4 pinups, $30. This is kind of an interesting stack.
I already snagged the, like I said, if you just joining in, we're watching the Facebook Live auctions and sales with the Gasoline Alleys on here doing their Wednesday night sale that they do every week. So if you're on Facebook, go check them out over there. You got to join the group. I already snagged a few things. I'll show you. They're similar to these. They're Tonka die-cast things, made by Maisto. I have the full set of these. There's 55 in the set. I have every one of these. I bought the whole set all at once. Pretty cool. All brand new in the package. I didn't open them, but pretty cool. So I bought, they had bunches of 3 of those. I snagged one with the old 50s style, early 50s style cab overs. Those are pretty cool. So usually it takes like, I don't know, should be here by like next Tuesday to come from Wisconsin to New York where I am. So with the weekend and all that good stuff. So pretty cool. I got similar things to these. Pretty cool. If you've never seen these before. Die cast, like Hot Wheels size stuff. Pretty fun.
We've got 2 of these rod and gun smoking mixture, unused cardboard boxes, never folded actually. Front and back graphic, super cool on those.
What's up, buddy? Hey, thanks for hanging out. Just watching the Gasoline Alley Facebook Live sale over here on Facebook. I figured I'd come on and go live on YouTube while I'm watching Facebook Live. Still got stuff on the desk here. This is my 1978. Hey, what's up, Gary? Mad Runners or Mud Runners? I think I've seen Mud Runners before. Mud, yeah. Yeah, it's like like a pickup truck. Is that what you're talking about? Like the pickup truck with like the big grader wheels on it? They're like a Chevy body pickup truck. Mud Runners.
Choice board number 2. 82 people hanging in the room with us tonight. Awesome, guys, to see you all with us this Wednesday night. All right, choice board number 2. We've got some He-Man figures. Now these are the earlier He-Man figures. I think they were.
There's the comments.
If I remember right on these He-Man figures.
Let's see. Have you watched part 2 of my? I haven't watched the part 2 yet. I don't think. I started watching it. I think, is that the one that's like 32 minutes long? I think I started watching it. I watched your part 1, I believe. You got a lot of cool stuff in there.
I know I am, yeah. Appreciate you being here.
Tonka Police Hummer. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, cool. Yeah, let me know when you get the video. I'll check it out. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I started watching it. I got a little bit way through it, and I forget what happened. Something happened. So I'll get back to it, though, for sure. I'll let you know, and I'll comment on it, too. You do pretty good in your videos. Got a big collection. You're going to run out of room real quick. It happens pretty fast.
Right. D, we got this 2-headed monster here. D.
All right, later, bud. Thanks for hanging out.
Thing here. I'm not sure. And now again, a lot of these guys, the joints are pretty solid on these. If there's anything wrong with them, I'll try to call it out and do what I can. He looks like
yeah, go ahead. Don't get yourself in trouble. This is here's the 1978 Shell tanker from my short the other day. Green Excavator. I'll have to check it out. No, I didn't see the post, but I will check it out. Green Excavator. Is it a 6-wheel excavator? Probably. Yeah, this tanker's awesome. This is, if you watched my YouTube short, there was only 14 thousand of these made in 1978. When they came out in 77, there was 143,000. So this version is definitely a lot harder to come across. So I picked it up in a set of 3 for like $19 with shipping. So pretty awesome. Lucky find. Great shape too. I had some kind of stuff that dripped on it on the cab, and it was dripped on the cab and ran all down the front, and I cleaned it all off there, and I polished it, but it had kind of, who knows how long it had been on there for, and it kind of stained into the paint a little bit, but it still cleaned up pretty good. Tough find. Yeah, the 6-wheel, the 6-wheel excavators. I guess it depends on what it is. If you have the ones with the white wall tires, those are pretty tough to find. Those are Canadian versions typically, but if it's in really good shape, of course, they're a lot tougher to find in good shape. Seems like the 6-wheel. Let's see, 2 in the wheels on the excavator are 2-part rims. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. The years of the excavator. I want to say it was 71, but 70 or 71 until 73 possibly, because I know there was no 74 came out with the XR 101 tires, and there weren't any excavators with the XR 101s. So they'll either be white walls or black letter, or some of them have white letter. They're not super rare, but like I said, if it's in good shape, then they're definitely tough to find in good shape, because most of them have been played with pretty good. They're a pretty cool little toy. I think I have I think mine is a 72, maybe 71 or 72. If you're just joining in, I got my laptop playing here. This is Gasoline Alley, a channel sponsor. They do Wednesday night sales every night on Facebook. That's what I'm watching right here, if you were wondering. Their live sale that's going on right now. Jeep tow truck wrecker. Oh yeah, those are pretty tough. All the Jeep stuff is like the mini size stuff. It's pretty tough to find. Or is it a Jeep? Or is it an actual Jeep? Like, let's see if I got one handy. Hold on 1 second. Is it like the Jeep pickup trucks, or like a Jeep?
Gotcha, Rick. Thanks. I see you too, Kevin, but you're just behind Rick on that one. So Rick just came in a second ahead of you. So the German house set here on the left, we'll do A or B. We got this is A, 25. Really cool pieces. All the pieces in there, little.
I'll get one. Hold on.
So $25 for A. Got this one here too. Is a little bit bigger set. Similar stuff in it though. We'll do $25 for B. $25 A or B. If you want both of these little German wood sets, I would do 40 for the pair. 25A.
Is it like they make a wrecker in a Jeep like this, like a Jeep? They make a wrecker. It's got the wrecker boom in the back, and they even have a plow in the front, which is awesome. Or they have like the Jeep, I forget what they were called, the Cherokee or... Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's a super tough find then, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, this is the first year for the military Jeeps. And then later on they came out with the actually Jeeps in general, I believe. So yeah, this was like what was it? A 65, I think. So this one's in really good shape too. Got the sticker. It's got the spare tire hook on there. It's missing a spare tire, but yeah, the Jeep wreckers with the plows are pretty tough to find. So that's pretty cool. Definitely, congrats on that one. Stuff here, and I've got 11 of these available. 11 of them available, and I will do $25. 25 for a nylon set. I have up to 11 available. Don Berlin is going to take those 2 German sets for 40. Got you, Don. Sets there. So
So $25, new old stock nylon pieces.
I'll tell you one thing that's awesome.
But I have 11 of them available. We'll pull them out and we'll sell them till they're gone.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, see if you can straighten it out and clean it up a little bit, maybe. That's the awesome thing with these metal toys. If you get it apart, however they come apart, and you could usually, I've seen some guys take things that were, you would never believe what they looked like before and what they cleaned them up to be after. Because that Jeep with the wrecker boom and the plow, that's a pretty tough find. So have some fun and see if you can bring it back to life again.
Okay, Hot Wheels 5-car gift sets. We've got 50s favorites. Hot Wheels, we'll call that A. B is a Harley Davidson gift set. Now the cars in these are mint. The packaging is a little bit off. Not terribly bad, but it is what it is. On B is the Harley set. C is the Ocean Blasters.
Yeah, check out Gasoline Alley. They got a lot of different parts and stuff. I don't know what they got for Jeep stuff, but they got different decals and all that stuff for Tonka. So check out what they got in their Tonka reproduction inventory. If you're doing some restoration work or customs or whatever, get some of their parts on there. They're pretty cool.
I need $10 choice. 10 choice on the Hot Wheels sets. Give it a few seconds for Scott. Nobody does come in. You can take them all at that $20 a piece times 11. So we'll do that for you. I wanted to make sure that if anybody else came in and wanted one or two there, but I want to take care of them first. But it looks like we've got plenty of time and nobody's in on them. So yeah, we'll do that for Scott. So the rest of this box here, Mike. There we go. Got you, Scott. So 11 times 20 for Scott. Got you, bud. Thank you. All right. So again, A10, B10, C10, E10, E10, and F.
That's awesome.
Joseph, I got you down for one. There are 2 of those available. If you want both of them, just let me know.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, hopefully that's a good thing for you. No changes. Sometimes it's nice to go back home and get that home feeling again. I grew up on a produce farm, my family here in New York, and at one point we were doing like 70 acres, I think it was. So yeah, and good friend of mine had a dairy farm right up the road from me a little bit, so I spent a lot of time over on the dairy farm, and of course we worked 7 days a week during the produce months. In New York here, our season is basically start in the greenhouse in March and get done in end of October after Halloween's done. So yep, that's what I grew up doing, produce farm. So that's awesome. I always loved the family farm kind of atmosphere and stuff. Tough working with family sometimes, but overall it was good experiences, good memories. We do little miscellaneous things now. My dad plants a few acres of garlic, and we do some pumpkins, but nothing like we used to do. That's for sure. I own a construction business, so.
Set of these plastic signs. I don't know if they're railroad. I don't know if they're car pieces, but we got junction. Resume speed. There's 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'm looking close into your profile picture here. Let's see.
12 little plastic signs in there. I'll do $20. $20 takes all little plastic.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to get a better look at it when the camera doesn't go up my nose.
Looks like it does have the pages. The staples have kind of come out of the center of it. It is all there, but the staples are just kind of pulled out. Looking at it, looks like probably a 73, 74, maybe somewhere in that area. Lookbook in there, maybe late 60s. I'll do $20. $20 for the Tonka lookbook. Like I said,
Tonka lookbook, $20.
it is all
Typically what they go for. Yeah, I'll have to take a good look at it. See if I can figure it out for you.
One did come loose today when I was unwrapping it, so we'll make sure it goes in a Ziploc base. You don't lose any. The rest are actually okay. They're kind of glued on. We'll do 35 on the little points display. I don't know where these.
I mean, as far as fake Tonkas go, I mean, they make there's a company called Rico Sanson that made a lot of similar, like very, very similar things to Tonkas. Some were actually branded with a Tonka nose decal. I've seen some. And actually one just was on eBay a cement mixer. It's mighty size, but it's a Rico Sanson mixer. And they're so cool. Like a lot of the Rico Sanson stuff's cool. So I don't know. There's always been I don't know. Sometimes people say that they were like knockoffs, but some people said they were their own thing. I could have sworn I heard a story that there was like Tonka sued them or something for trademark infringement, but they are floating around. Rico Sanson, Thor trucks. They're also very similar. So there's a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I would love to get a. There's a lot of Rico Sanson things. There's this. They make all different sizes too. There's like tiny Tonka size Rico Sansons. They have a scrap ladle. It's like a truck with the metal, like the U-shaped metal bar that picks up the little dumpsters, and the dumpsters metal on the Rico Sansons. On the Tonka versions, the dumpster's plastic, so they're pretty cool. There are some. There's like a tiny, like a track trencher. That's pretty cool. So yeah, they don't come up super often, and when they do, they're a little bit pricey. So I haven't really got into them much. I would like to if I find one for a decent price, especially that big mighty sized Rico Sanson cement mixer because that's super cool. It's got the water tank up top like the old rear unload mixers have. Mostly everything in my area now, as far as concrete trucks go, real concrete trucks, they're front unload, so they don't have that tank up on top anymore like they used to. But track trencher, it's like the regular sized track trenchers. It's basically a T6 dozer with a loader, and it has a backhoe bucket in the back. But they have a tiny version of that in the Rico Sanson, like a tiny Tonka size, which is so cool. So, friend, a friend of mine, I've seen he has a pretty cool little Rico Sanson. Hey, what's up? Thanks for hanging out. Just watching the Facebook Live Gasoline Alley sale here, channel sponsor. So I usually check it out every Wednesday, and I figured I'd come on live and hang out while I'm watching them.
And a Sunoco, and on the airplanes they'll do $20 each. 20 choice on the airplanes is Hershey's, Mac Tools, Chevron, Sunoco, and like I said, we can't open them up. I think you guys pretty much know what they are, but I didn't have the table space to open them all up. But so $20 choice on the planes, just call it out by the brand or whatever, Sunoco, Hershey, whatever. Those, Sweet whatever.
I've also had these guys sitting on my desk for a while. If you've never seen these before, these are Tonka Rough Riders, they're called. They're like a little 6-wheel ATVs. Pretty awesome little things. They were made from 1970 through 73. And this is the first version of it with the white wheels. And they're really tough to find with the joysticks intact. See those little joysticks in there? The plastic? I'm not 100% positive what the curves are. I don't know if they're 027. I don't know if they're 27s or what they are. I'll have to double check that. I just got a bunch of random track. Most of it is from my original set, which was an 027. So I think they seem all pretty much the same size. So I'm gonna guess it's their 27 curves. Yeah, these things are awesome. These little 6x6 ATV. They're called the Tonka Rough Rider. And like I said, they're tough to find with the oval, and they're tough to find with the joysticks. Always broken off. And I finally found them. Lots of times the headlights are missing, but I found them all in great shape and intact. This one's actually an oddity because they stopped being made in 73. This one has a 74 decal on it, which is a common thing. Yeah, these are awesome. And I got the entire US set now. So this was the first version with the white wheels. This was the second version, the silver wheels in 71. This is the 72 with the green wheels. And this is the 73 with the dark green color. So I finally got the whole set. They're all complete and they're awesome. I'm going to do a video soon with all these. I've had them here waiting to do the video. I just haven't done it yet. I remember the banana splits. Yeah, it was a little bit before my time, but I do remember seeing them, and I remember they had the the ATV on there. Yeah.
$20 for choice. 20 for choice on that shelf there. Again, we've got A, and I have two available. Two of those available at $20 each, both in the boxes. B, C, or D. 20 for choice on that shelf there.
If you're just joined in,
Jumping in on these Wednesdays with us, we have fun.
watch Gasoline Alley Toys and Antiques Facebook Live sale that they do every Wednesday night.
Taking a week off, but we will be back 2 weeks. Got Ray in on A times 2 and B. So Ray's going to take both A's and a B. 20 times 3 for Ray. Got you, bud. Thank you very much. I see you, Eric. You did the same thing, but Ray was just ahead of you on that one. So Ray got in on all 3 of those. 20 times 3 for Ray. We still got the C here. We have the D there. $20 each on those 2. Slide down to the next shelf down. On E, we've got a little friction car. Now, I think they use these on Smith Miller. That's nice of you, Ray. So Ray's giving Eric one of these. Got you, Ray. We'll do. So Eric's got 1E, 20, and Ray's going to take 1A, 1B. Gotcha. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate it.
Nope. Sorry, guys, missed your comments here.
We've got, looks like a Buick. Not a Buick, it's a side piece. Anyway, friction car. Friction Works. I think this is the newer China ones, though, but very well made. It's a die-cast bumper. Die-cast bumpers on them.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to
Metal bumper.
people about the they were saying that the bigger cars don't like to go on the smaller radius tracks. Yeah.
Same thing on F, but this is a Corvette.
My set's very basic, and I just picked up those 3 new cars that I showed in that one video, and I want to try to get put some more time into the train stuff. I just don't have any room for it right now, so I haven't done a whole lot. That's why it's set up on the floor, but I gotta finish. I'm gonna finish my basement here pretty soon here, and I gotta try to figure out a place to set up my trains. So.
And then finally on H, we've got a Majorette Super Movers dump truck. Really cool.
Oh yes, people try to pass things off as rare Tonkas all the time, so you got to be careful with that. I've been able to. I've so much into it that I can spot like the fake decals and like pop rivets where there shouldn't be pop rivets and stuff like that. So there's lots of little things you can do because people. There's some people are just dishonest. They try to pass off things that they know people really want. Like some of the older stuff is worth, some things go for literally thousands. So they're always trying to piece things together and sell it as something that it's really not. I mean, typically when collectors buy things, they want original. So, and most collectors that have been around for a little while, you'll start to spot things that are fake, and other collectors will call things out. Like Facebook groups are pretty good. Tonka groups, I run a couple of them. I have my own too. You'll pick up a lot of things there from other collectors, and yeah, so people definitely try to pass things off. Like I said, reproduction decals, lots of them aren't super accurate. You could always pick out the difference in size or font or whatever. So, but yeah, you can always kind of pick it up what's real and what isn't. So, like I said, collectors, especially me, I'm very detail oriented, and I could usually spot them. So, and I don't get anything that isn't original.
So got to make sure we get you. There we go. Thanks for fixing it, Mark. So yeah, okay, yep. Thanks, Ray. Yep. Moving forward, we always try to give everybody a break on that first one, and I just want to make sure we're fair to everybody. So.
Oh, you got Tonkas stashed in all your vehicles, huh? That's awesome. Search through, see what else you find in there.
65 Ford. They have Ford in the bumpers. Really cool. Front and back marked Ford. This is like a race car called Time Bomb. Friction Works. It is marked Japan in the back window. So on I, we've got the racing car version.
Yeah, right. I know. I know. Maybe I will. Who knows? I'm never opposed to anything. If I see an opportunity for something or think it's worth my while, then I will. I'm gonna do some train stuff on here. I'm not super knowledgeable in train stuff, but I'm slowly trying to pick that up in my spare time and all that stuff. So springtime is around the corner, and like I said, I have a construction business, and I'm once spring gets here, I'm going to be pretty busy. So it's going to be hard enough to keep this channel going, and so we'll see. I'm not opposed to anything, so you never know. But at least the Tonkas, I know what I'm talking about pretty much. But the train stuff, I still got some learning to do, even with Tonkas. So you're always learning. So
$100 choice, or you can sweep the 3 tin frictions for $250 if you wanted those. So yes, you do want a sticker. Okay, we'll send you a sticker, Shane.
personally, I try not to buy them missing a decal, unless if it's a super rare one that is identifiable without the decals. There are a few, like the 71 Mighty Bottom Dump. I got that missing the nose decal, and like the because there's no mistake in the 71 Bottom Dump. It's the only year that was all color matched frame and everything. So that one I didn't mind. My um the ERV, like a crater crawler. That's green, so there's no mistake in that. That's the only one so that's kind of missing its front decals, so there's no mistake in that. And super rare, but normally I try to get them with all of their original decals because there are a lot of decals that are close, but like I said, either the font's a little bit off or the size is a little bit off. So I don't really put any reproduction things on my stuff. I try to buy them complete so I don't have to. That's just my thing, but a lot of people do. A lot of people, like I said, that's why Gasoline Alley is so awesome because they make so many different reproduction parts. Because not everybody's like crazy like I am, so their parts are very accurate too, and they fit great, and you never know for customs and restorations. So you want a nice shiny thing and not an old rusty one for a thing that you're restoring. So that's what's good about Gasoline Alley. So.
Still an N, M, and L on those. So anybody else at 15 for choice on those?
So I would prefer missing a decal for my collection anyways,
Number 3 for the night. Shane's gonna take L.
if it's a rare one. Let's see, Earl John Deere 4255. Oh, nice. That's awesome. A barn full of go-karts. Wow. That's exciting too.
This one, yeah, this is a scale model. I think all the rest are Earls.
Do I have more big Tonka or small Tonkas?
1990.
I mean, while the Mighties take up a lot more space, the smaller ones I definitely have more of. I probably have somewhere in the area of 120 Mighties, different ones, no doubles or nothing. And then my whole collection is over 300. It's got to be. I haven't officially counted, but it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 300. So I definitely have more smaller ones than Mighties. So, but I have a mix of all different sizes. I've got Mighties, regulars, minis, tinies. So. I want to try to get this Alice Chalmers 8000 series 164 here. Hopefully I can snag that quick.
We've got a weight farm equipment with the duals in the back, and this was the scale model one. Real Boss tractor, the white, 185, 195, somewhere in there on white, on E. We've got Massey Ferguson tractor with front wheel drive assist.
Wow, that's awesome. A shed full of wheels.
Just so you know. I think it's the oldest card, but it's probably the roughest card as well. So it is still firmly attached on there, but the card's got some creasing on it.
I can't stop buying tires. That's what I do. I'm trying to buy an Ertl 164 tractor right here.
2594 tractor with cab. We've got a Deutz Alice. Okay, we've got a IH 5088 tractor with cab. And these are just going to be nice and simple, $10 a piece. $10 a piece for the 164 tractors, little carded. couple of them were on
Well,
ones here.
I submitted my
On those,
thing. Let's see if I win it.
$10 choice. Again, we've got A, B, C, D,
Hopefully, I'm gonna snag that Oliver and the Alice Chalmers. We'll see.
I, or J. 10 for choice on all the tractors, all the way through. Roger Creasy is going to get E. Got you, Roger.
Oh man,
Creasy, E for
didn't
Ken.
get that one.
Ray is going to get C and D. ECD for Ray. 10 times 3. Grab that. There we go.
There's always lag on here, so you never know.
I've got Matt D coming in with the sweep. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left for Matt D. 10 times 6 for Matt D on the sweep. I see everybody. I see you, Mark and Scott.
I just missed out. Darn it.
Yes, I got you, but we got it cleaned off. I do have another box of those. We can probably do another choice board of those next time we run as well. I got into some 164 stuff. And any 164 guys, I've got a pile of the die-cast semis and trucks coming as well, just so you guys know. So be sure to kind of keep up with my future auctions because we got a pile of that 164 scale hurdle stuff coming in.
Well, I missed out on those two.
Not, Scott. No, I had Roger, I had Ray,
Oh well.
Matt, then I had Mark Palumbo, then I had you.
I missed out.
Gotcha. You were actually behind.
Let's see what comments.
Matt by two guys. So
Hey
close.
Dennis, thank you. I appreciate that.
Got the Aquamarine. Hey Eric, you're finally with us. Cool.
Appreciate everybody that watches and hangs out.
Stuff here, this is not
Shows
cool
me
stuff. I think it was like
shows me some love.
21,
Appreciate it.
and then this was 20, kind of same year, 2021.
I think there was.
We're just gonna be nice and cheap on these. We've got. I'll keep my eye open. I know. I can probably do that same exact choice board again one time if I remember right. So there was a lot of duplicates for those tractors. So I will. I'll for sure pull some of them out for next time we run. So He-Man, Master of the Universe is a twin pack. There, all the accessories in still sealed there for 15. 15 for the He-Man Power Attack, it's called, or whatever, in the box. $15 on that one. We've got the He-Man Master
Oh, sorry guys.
Revelation
Somebody
and
messaged me on here.
for 10.
I do have some Buddy L stuff. I got some Buddy L stuff right up on the shelf there. I'm gonna make some videos with that stuff too.
For 10.
Thanks, Dennis.
We've got
I appreciate
the
you.
Strider. Now this is like the remake of the Strider for 15.
A shed full of.
15 on the
You're gonna have to
Strider,
do some
10,
YouTube
10 on
videos of all your
figures.
barns full of stuff. I want to see that.
If somebody wants a deal, I would sweep the whole
Let's
pile
do
for
some
you.
research
Just
on
kinda wait if anybody comments. So 15 on this one for He-Man.
Yeah, I love the O gauge stuff. O gauge trains. They're like the perfect size. They're like not too big, not too small. You still get a lot of good detail. They're nicely made and they're not super expensive. So
Gene, I can give you the sweep price for the rest.
what do they make more of, Mighties, Minis, or Tinies? I think Mighties is probably the least. I would say the least variations of the Mighties. I think there's like 220 something. And there's definitely more of the smaller ones. So I think maybe Tinies is probably
Now I see it.
the
It
most.
was right in the middle of one of those strings again where all the comment. I'm sorry guys, but we got.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited to see that.
All I can see is
Yeah, my brother had some HO stuff too.
I'll pop in there and I miss it. So Matt said you can get A. So okay, so Scott Harder's gonna get A. Yeah, there were 10, and that's the blue tractor with the loader. Yeah, so the blue box for Scott. So yep, so Scott will get the blue tractor with the loader. Got you guys. Thank you guys for working together again. I like when people do that. And then Matt's will be down to 5 times 10. Yep, got you guys. Perfect. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys working with that. So, all right. 30. You're close, Shane. I will do 35 for the sweep if you want to do that. So, you can take the last 4 for 35 if you want. I had them priced out at 45. So, but let me know on that last sweep. I'll do 35 for the last 4 pieces for you, bud. If that works, let me know on that sweep since you're the only one that claimed any of them anyway. All right. Top shelf up here. Yeah, thank you guys. I like it when you guys work together. So it makes for a much easier sale when everybody's not arguing and complaining and stuff like that. So appreciate you guys. So on A, we got a mobile gas friction tanker. It is missing the grill. Gotcha, Sheen. So Sheen will take all 4 of those. Gotcha, bud.
Sorry guys, I was just replying to a comment on Facebook there. Let's see.
It's too bad about the grill because it's actually a really super cool piece.
Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Take a walk around in the through all the treasures. Definitely treasure. You never know what's in there. Everything's worth some kind of money to somebody. Everybody, I don't know. I like old stuff in general. I got a collection of old bottles and stuff too. I just think some things are like 100 years old. I think that's just crazy to me to have something that's 100 years old. So
I'll do 75 as well.
I'll have to look through your channel. I looked at it earlier quickly, but I was in the middle of something, and I'm definitely gonna check back. And I see you had a lot of videos on there. I'm gonna scroll through them for sure. I like old trucks and stuff like that for sure.
So 75 choice, and I need a tankers. And again, if you want all three of them, I would do $200 on all three. 75 A, B, C. Take the row for 200. Oops. Next slot down. Got unopened motorific. I still got the motor in there, the chassis, the body. It's a 63. Not a 63. Really, it's about a 66 Corvette. Still sealed, but the cellophane is kind of broken on it. On here, all the way around, kind of cool graphics. And on the motorific Corvette, I need to get $30. It's kind of like the slot car version when they run on batteries on those motorific tracks. So we'll do $30 on D. And thank you, man.
Thanks for everybody for hanging out. If you just joined and didn't hear me say it earlier, what's playing on my laptop over here is the Gasoline Alley Toys and Antiques, my channel sponsor. They do a weekly live sale on their Facebook on the Facebook Live auctions and sales group. So you got to be a member of the group, which anybody could join the group on Facebook, and then you can hang out and buy things up from their sale. So pretty fun. They got some cool stuff if you've seen much of it. I know I'm kind of far away from the laptop, but they got everything on here. So
50 on E, 30 on D. Last shelf down, got a cast aluminum. I think it's that newer.
oh yeah, I love watching I don't know if you ever heard of Larson Farms on YouTube. I love watching all their videos. You watch them religiously, really. I got to get caught up on their videos, but I love anything to do with farming and equipment of any kind. And I like watching all the YouTube farmers, Millennial Farmer. There's a bunch of different ones. Brian's farming videos. There's lots of different ones. There's a lot of cool Japanese Tonkas. A lot of unique stuff. They got a lot of awesome excavators. They got tracked excavators, tiny tracked excavators. They have tiny front shovels. They got tiny cranes that are made in Japan, exclusive in Japan. So they're pretty tough to find, and they usually go for over $100. So, oh wow, yeah, that would have sucked. Especially in buying it in the wintertime if it was cold and bring it inside and they come back to life. Oh boy.
See your leg check there, George. But on H, I'll do 65. 65 with a little product miniature down. All right. Remington Banks. Let's see what we got. We've got the turkey. We've got the pheasant. We've got the mallard.
Yeah, wasps. I don't know. Out of all of them, I feel like the mud wasps are kind of the most docile out of the bunch. Them little hornets and the little paper nests with the little hole in the bottom, them things will get you. I've been whacked by them more than once. Oh, I hate those damn things.
Again, good condition overall. I can open one up and show you, but most of them are still wrapped in the boxes in there. I'll do 25 each on the Remington Banks.
At my old house, we had a above ground swimming pool. I was walking around cleaning the pool one time in the pool, and I didn't realize there was a nest underneath the top of the wall, and a little hornet got underneath my glasses and stung me right in the face, right below my eye. Yeah, that wasn't very fun.
Stickers. We've got flat to stickers. There's 25 in each one.
They had a few different excavators, the Japan ones.
Everything else has 25.
The ones with the tracks are awesome. The front shovels are cool too. They got wheels on them. They're kind of funky, but I don't know. They're pretty cool. Yeah, that didn't feel very good. Yeah, I'm always trying to get the Japan ones, but like I said, they usually go for $100 and up, and I can't bring myself to spend it on a tiny. So someday though, you never know. I actually just found a pretty awesome thing today, so stay tuned for that. that'll be here next week, and I am so excited about that. So wait till that gets here. That's gonna be fun. So I don't want to give any spoilers yet. So that's gonna be very exciting.
Texaco and Texaco. So that's mostly Texaco and then Esso Tigers in B again.
That one is actually a store exclusive, I'll say that. So that'll be exciting. And I got a pretty awesome Erdl thing too that I've been after. So I'm gonna show that on here, and some of my other Erdl stuff. So that stuff will be here next week. So that's exciting. Wait till that stuff gets here.
25 stickers A, B, C, $20 choice. 25 stickers, $20 on those.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Going on this one.
They sure
This
can.
one is all soda pop on Kim Smith. Gotcha, Kim Smith.
Never know where they're hiding.
Still got the A and the C, 25. I'm sorry, it was actually 20 Kim. So yep, so I got you. So $20 for Kim, not 20.
There's a property that commercial property that I mowed. I started mowing last summer. It's like 20 acres altogether, and they had one little area in the corner of the building. There was a little pile of dirt, and the little ground bees or hornets, whatever they are, they made a nest in there. Thankfully, they warned me that they were there, and because if I would have been milling around there on my mower, oh, that wouldn't have been good. I've ran into ground bees before too, and they are miserable little things, I'll tell you. I went through about 4 cans of spray on that little nest.
So, but I can't have you call them before we get to it. So F is 20, E is 20. So we got Signal, we've got America, we've got Valvoline, Phillips 66, Chevron, Mobil, Sinclair, Exxon. So $20 on E, 20 on E. There we go, David. Perfect. Thank you. David Peters, E for 20. That's you, David. Thank you. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm like, why did I come before?
Yeah, if you don't have a Facebook, hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, if you don't have a Facebook account, you should make one simply to just join in on the Facebook Live auction and sale group to hang out with Gasoline Alley, because they got awesome stuff right now. He's got all these different decals and stickers and stuff, all kinds of vintage things. So even if you're not into Facebook or whatever, you should join it just simply for that. You don't have to do anything else except for that. Join the Facebook Live auctions and sales groups. There's tons of collector groups on there. There's tons of like old sign groups and stuff like that, like toy related pages if you like that. So even if you don't do anything else, just join the groups and follow the pages and stuff that are awesome.
20 on G. Got more of the like the rat fink looking ones here. Redlog Surfer, Rat Power. Shit's my ass. There. And different ones in here. $20 on each. 20 on each. So we've still got the D, F, G, each. 20 a piece on those. And then lastly here, these Budman ones.
Thanks again for hanging out, everybody. I've been on for 54 minutes so far. So thanks again for everybody that's been hanging out and everybody that always hangs out. So just watching the Gasoline Alley Wednesday night live sale here. Missed out on a couple things, but I snagged a couple little Maisto diecast Hot Wheel size Tonka toys. Pretty cool for a couple bucks.
Like I said, there's fewer stickers, but I'll stick that $20 bill for all the Budman ones in there. Kind of neat pieces there. We'll be out of sticker business.
It's always tough when there's a lot of people on watching the sale, because there's a lot of lag. Like when you comment, it's delayed when it gets there, so people kind of get to it first. So
Choice board number 4. All right, choice board number 4. We got some red lines here. These are all original big red lines. They're all pretty decent, but not.
I got some pretty cool Tonkas coming up, but
We've got the chrome.
some of them I already have. There is a Buddy L. There's a Buddy L thing that I want to try to get. It's a Hawaiian Punch semi, and I don't know what it is about that thing. I just want it, and it's been hard to find a nice one. So, and even the one that's on here is missing the accessories, so I'll have to find a donor for the accessories for it, but definitely doable for a good price. So that stuff's coming up. There's a pretty cool Tonka van, but it's missing a piece, so I probably won't go after that. But it's super nice. So I let so many things go because they're missing something, and some things you can't get the reproduction parts for. So
Newer version of twin mill, if I remember right. They call it when the second wind. Yeah, it's like the twin mill, or no, sorry, I can't do. Anyway, second wind enamel, yellow enamel. It's got a little bit of wear on the roll bar tops there, as you see. Again,
he does
plastic
lots
base.
of he does lots of Hot Wheels and red line stuff.
Plastic base. There on the second wind on C. D, we've got the Super Chrome's
WD-40 best. Yeah, I know there's a few things like the older things. Some people even use WD-40 to clean some things up, but I wouldn't personally. I wouldn't try to do that, but might damage the paint or whatever. But I know some people have messed around with it, so I have good luck with the polish that I use. So stay away from decals and stuff, of course. But pretty awesome little, my awesome Tonka Jeep here. This is the first year for the Jeep 64 or 63 or 64, I believe. I forget. But yeah, this is awesome. I picked this up pretty cheap too. It's got the fold down windshield on it. Awesome thing. It's got the little hook for a spare tire. Missing the spare tire, of course, but you can find spare tires. And these tires are actually rubber still. Back when they still made rubber tires on these. This one's in beautiful shape.
On the front, I did not try to peel it. There is some toning you can kind of see in there. Like toning in there. And this is a little chip here, or scratch here. That's not glare. That is actually a scratch or a chip. There. And the number decal applied there. Again, not the greatest wheels. And a kind of dull base on F. We've got the Monza Super Chrome.
I've got a video made up too for if you didn't see. I made a video on my Facebook page, which is still under the name Mighty Tonka Madness on Facebook. I made a video with my new 2024 retro Tonkas. I made a video on there, but I've also got one that I made for my YouTube channel. But I haven't put it on there yet. But it's all ready to go. Just waiting to finish up a few things, and then I'm gonna put that on there too.
We've got the blue Mark Lola, sorry, Lola GT70. Does have a little bit of mark here on the roof.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Try not to be super boring, but like I said, I'm watching the Facebook Live sale here, so.
Matches the rest of the car. It is not perfect, but good hinge on it again there. Fair wheels, nothing super special.
Shout out to the channel sponsor, Gasoline Alley Toys and Antiques. Right here.
I've got a blue silhouette. Light interior.
Check out their YouTube. Check out their website, Facebook page. They got it all. eBay, store, everything. Got a lot of awesome things they sell. Make sure you head over to their YouTube and subscribe too. Show them some love for the generous promo code that they gave to us for all my subscribers. So the links are in my new video description. So click on the description of the video and you'll see the links down there for their YouTube channel and their website, where you could put the promo code in for their parts and decals.
25 for choice on the red lines. Again, we've got A.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Gotta love a screaming Detroit. Nice. Large John Deere Ertl tractors? Oh, yeah, definitely.
25 for choice on the red lines all the way through.
Let me grab here's a 1/64 scale, a John Deere Ertl. And I actually have a 1/16 scale of this tractor, similar as well, with triples on it. It's kind of stuck over there on the shelf. This is my 1/64 Ertl shelving unit over here. Here's a combine. 1/64 scale John Deere combine. Pretty awesome. It's got a grain head and it's got a corn head. Yeah, that's all right. It's pretty big for a 1/64 scale too. I mean, my hands are pretty big, so this is pretty big for a 1/64 scale Awesome.
If I can't get 24 here, then I'll put them down in my store because they'll sell in the store. So that will be the bottom dollar on these. That's for sure. I can't buy them much for $20, under $20 anymore. So it's a funny choice. If you want some, that's no problem. We'll just move on. So
I'm definitely gonna make some videos with the Ertl stuff too. So
maybe if this place sell them anymore. So Scott Harder, B for 20. Got you, Scott. Thank you. B for 20 for Scott. Thank you guys. Patrick Hughes. Patrick Hughes got D&I. Patrick Hughes, D&I, 20 times 2. Got you, Patrick. Thank you. Shane Haywood's got G. Just need to wait a little bit. Shane Haywood, G for 20. Got you. A little bit of lag.
a torch. Yeah, I don't know. I never heard of that. I'd be pretty careful though. Maybe on the plastic, parts, you can maybe use a torch. I know a lot of people do it with their tires when they're a little scratched up. They lightly torch them, but you can ruin it pretty quick though. So just be careful if you attempt that. I've never done it before, so I can't say either way.
We'll leave on for a few more seconds if anyone wants to call anything left. All right, let's slide up on this wall here.
I'm hoping to get a couple things over here now, so if I'm not paying attention, I'm watching the sale, so hang out.
Let's see what we got going on. All right, top shelf. Really cool. Goodyear. They came into that same collection of Goodyear buses that I had earlier. 1/10 scale Goodyear pedal car, die-cast toy. And again, it just says Goodyear on here. It didn't have Goodyear Tire Rubber Company, blah, blah, blah. I didn't see who made them. It's dated 2015. 2015, and the Goodyear pedal cars have 2 of those available on A. And on A, I need to get $10 each. 10 each on the Goodyear pedal cars have 2 available. You got a hell of a lag there, Lydia. Well, and Eric, you said big yesterday. You didn't even say a bug. You said big, so I can't spell either.
This is the last. I'm so glad it's the last month of winter. I don't know what state you're in, but I'm in New York, and we had about 3 feet of snow altogether. This has been one of the biggest winters we've had in a while. So I cannot wait. And I own a construction company, and it's not very fun working outside in the wintertime here. So the oldest machine that I've ever operated. I've ran some 80s Ford backhoes. I've ran a 80s or 70s John Deere dozer. The old style with a clutch. So yeah, and the lever steer. So.
I'm sorry, Mark Snyder. Mark Snyder's just ahead of you, ever.
Oh, that's a great price. $35 on that pumper with both ladders. That's a fantastic price.
Next shelf down, we've got the J.I. Case IH Chevy Blazer by Ertl. Now this is the I think this is the 1/24th scale. Remember? No, it'd be the 1/16 scale. I'm sorry. 1/16 scale, maybe? I don't know. 1/24 probably. 1/24 scale. Case IH Blazer here. Super clean piece. I don't know that these ever came with
our family also has a Alice Chalmers tractors. We have a D15, which I think is I forget what year that is. I want to say it's a 50 something. So that's pretty old too. So I was thinking construction equipment, not farming equipment, but yeah.
It's the Tonka for 35 on E. It's the Tonka Dreamwheeler cruise control van. So check out the graphics on this bad boy. Good clean graphics both sides. Does have the door in the back.
Man, that's a really nice little van.
So I don't remember seeing this van very often. I'm not sure what year it is or whatever, but on E we'll do 35 on E. And over here on F we've got the Tonka made in Japan. It's marked Japan on the bottom. The Tonka is the Datsun Fairlady 280Z in yellow. They did these in red and yellow. It's marked Z on the back or whatever there, Fairlady Z. And on F I need to get 35 as well. So 35F, 35E, 50 on D. I've got Mark Barron's at first on E. Got you, Mark Barron E for 35. Gotcha. Yeah, right, exactly, right. Mr. T, it's 84. Thanks, Mark. Mark Cuomo says 84. I I knew it wasn't in Micah's book. That's all I knew. So I just haven't seen that graphic very often. So again, 50 on D to the case, 35 on the Dodson Fairlady, the 280Z there on F. Next shelf down, we got a Buddy L. It's a tiny Tonka size Buddy L, but it's a Hawaiian Punch semi. This does have one case in here. I get the lid open. On the Hawaiian Punch Buddy L, I need to get $20 while I'm pulling it, just in case anybody wants to claim it here. Jesus.
Yeah, that was one of the things I was after.
There we go. Stuck shut. There we go. So it does have one case of the stuff in there. So I'm sure it's supposed to have more, but just one. But anyway, kind of a cool graphics on it. So on G, I'll do $20. $20 on G. H for 20 is a little tiny Tonka van. Super clean piece on this one, except for the crack in the windshield. A little bit of a crack there. Otherwise, pretty clean overall, all the way around.
Oh, okay.
I'd put it a little bit higher without that crack. So we'll do $20
New
on
Mexico,
H.
okay.
And finally on I, we've got the little tiny Tonka tractor and trailer set. Yellow wheel variation on that. Really clean piece there. And I'll do $20 on I. So 20 I, 20 H, 20 on G. And I've got Mark Palumbo in first on G.
All right, I got the Hawaiian Punch.
Just in front of you. Mark Palumbo G for 20. And then last shelf down here, we've got the mini Tonka fire ladder.
Snagged the Hawaiian Punch Buddy L truck. That's exciting. And it did come with one case.
Just a standard one. But it does have the ladder tips up as it should. It does roll out as it should here. Pretty clean overall. This one clean, it's just kind of dirty. But on the mini Tonka ladder truck,
Eastern Canada, yep.
$50 on the mini
So you
Tonka
know about
ladder.
winter.
Just need a good clean
Central Pennsylvania. Yeah, you guys probably haven't had too bad down there, have you, as far as winter goes?
Palumbo in on I. I see a
And I
sample
snagged the little
just in front
tractor
of
too.
you.
Awesome.
Palumbo got I for 20. Got you, bud. So still got the H, the little van here for 20, and then J for $50 there. All right. So, were you on earlier? Did you see that little Buddy L set over here? I'm just gonna show it quick. Mark Snyder's gonna take that mini Tonka ladder truck for 50. I don't think you were on earlier, Seth. This Buddy L set here, I don't think you saw that, but the collar is the Jeep, the trailer, and the
Well, that's all I was after. So I snagged the Buddy L Hawaiian Punch semi, so that's fantastic. Really exciting.
I don't think you had this one yet that you had gotten from me, but I was at $75 on that. But so if you want to poop yourself a little bit more, you can maybe grab that one. All right, keeping on moving down the table. Let's knock this Star Wars shit out of the way here. We'll just kind of go in order here.
Thanks, Dennis.
Star Wars contact reader.
That'll be here next week.
Not sure if it works.
Yeah, I've got some Buddy L sets. Let me grab one. Let me grab the easiest one off the shelf.
It is what it is. What that's supposed to have there. 10 of the pops up at $10 for the
Check this out.
there. Next
Here's a Buddy L set.
got this ship here.
This is a Hershey Kiss set. Check that out. That opens up. It's got the little fake Hershey Kisses inside there. It's got like kind of cases of them. It's got a little guy with a little hand truck. It's got the pickup truck in there. Such an awesome little set.
Not sure if it's missing
There's a
anything or
Buddy
not.
L.
I priced them somewhat accordingly. Just
I got a few other. I got a Coke set. I got a Buddy L. I got a Coke set. I got a Pepsi set, and I have a Pan Am Airlines Buddy L set.
A-Wing,
So pretty awesome. And they're all in the boxes too. The Pan Am's missing a forklift, so I got to try to find a forklift.
25
Oh, that's awesome.
on the back.
My little brother, my little brother's into Star Wars. He just got this Lego Millennium Falcon. It's gigantic. It's like it was really expensive too. Came in a box that's massive. So over on his Instagram, he's gonna put that together. It came with a instruction booklet that's probably like an inch thick, like a full blown. Oh, really?
There's those things with it. See that? So
Yeah, definitely. Buddy L makes a lot of awesome things. So I started out only into Tonkas, and then I couldn't find any more Tonkas, so I got a few Buddy L's to feed the beast, I say. So, and a good thing about the Buddy L stuff, especially the they call these Buddy L Brutes. These are like tiny Tonka size. Good thing about these is they're relatively cheap. So a set like this, if it was a Tonka, this thing would be $100, $150. I think this was like $50 or something, or 60 with shipping, maybe somewhere in there. But yeah, the Tonka stuff, I don't know, there's just a higher demand for it, so of course it's worth more. So that's a good thing about Buddy L things. They're really similar to Tonkas. Eventually, I think in the 80s, I think this, does this have a date on it? Yeah, this is in 1982. They switched yeah, I actually just last week I was moving some snow. I had to dig everything out of the snow and get everything running and greased up and everything. So I was moving some snow last week with the skid steer and the excavator. A few spots I couldn't get to with the skid steer because we got like 3 feet of snow, but the ground is thawed out underneath. So I didn't want to be running on there with my skid steer. It's got tires on it, so, and it would just tear up the grass anyway, even with tracks. So I cleared out some stuff with my excavator and the skid steer last week. So New Mexico, yeah. So it's, I don't know, how cold does it get over there in New Mexico? Does it get super cold down there? I guess it depends on where you are, if you're in a mountain region or very rare. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, it's cool to meet people from different parts of the country and stuff, and I know people from all over the world, really. So it's pretty awesome. I know people in the Netherlands and New Zealand, and just it's wild the people you meet doing this kind of stuff, and very grateful for everybody that follows and hangs out all the time. So it's cool. It's fun to hang out with everybody and talk some toys.
Is the Star Wars Micro Machines Millennium Falcon. This one I did figure out how to open, thankfully. Hinges there, so this one opens.
But well, I've been on here for 72 minutes, and it is 8:35 p.m. here in New York. So my boys are gonna be going to bed here shortly. So school in the morning for them, and so I'm gonna hop off here, I think, so that way I'm not talking, and because I'm down in the basement right directly below their bedroom, so gonna be tough to sleep with dad yapping down here. So so appreciate everybody that yeah, thanks Dennis, I appreciate it. Have a good night. So I'm gonna hop off here and finish watching the Gasoline Alley sale. Thank you for everybody that's hung out with me for 73 minutes or however long you did. Yep. Yep, we're at 8:30 here in New York. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you. Like I said, check out Gasoline Alley. The link to their YouTube is on my recent videos in the description. The links to their website. If you need any replacement parts or decals, so check them out and use the promo code to save yourself some money. Thank you again for everybody that hung out, and I'm gonna hop out of here. And like I always say, always be hunting. See you later.